Legion Con's going on this weekend. Big stuff out of them, man. We'll be making a video of that, right? Just kind of the full
For
breakdown
sure,
of all
yeah,
that.
for sure.
There's some exciting things in that. But let's go ahead and talk about and round up all the weekly news from this week. Lots of fun things, I think so, and I'm excited for a few. But let's go ahead and jump in. Come with us now on a journey through plastic and bliss. Let's jump over to NECA here. NECA's giving us another McCready. This McCready is the final stand McCready, so he's more. He's got the TNT, he's got the Molotovs. It's towards the end of the movie, of course. $37 for this for this NECA figure here, and honestly, it looks like the Ultimate McCready that we recently got, just with some more accessories, different accessories.
It's not a bad thing, right? It's just another chance to get McCready, especially because I still technically don't have one. I know some people may not have one. And just one thing with this figure, just with all McCready's in general, I just think it's the snowy aspect. I think it's so easy to execute and it adds so much realism, like that little white paint on like throughout everything, like throughout basically every part of the body and figure. It just adds so much realism to it. And it's not even like NECA's doing a good job at it. It's just that is just so easy to execute and adds so much realism.
Yeah, no, it makes it really look like they're out there in Antarctica. Their pants are frozen, everything's frozen, and I do agree with that. It adds that extra texture there. But here's the box art there for the final stand McCready. There's everything you're getting with him. Even the box is frosted. Look at that.
Ooh, that is sick. That is amazing.
But yeah, here's everything you're getting. I love this, man. You're getting 3 Molotovs that not only can be removed, but also like put in place, his whiskey, the gun, his radio, flare. Like, this is just everything you could need for that final movie. And he comes with his hat too. Recently though, I was at Target. I saw the thing dog creature thing.
Yeah.
It's a big box. Yeah, it's a lot.
I see it. It's huge.
It's a lot of plastic you're getting, and there's a couple of cool, interesting parts to that thing, man. I'm kind of hoping I can find one for a little bit cheaper than the 60, but
it's big.
It is a big one. But yeah, here's Ultimate McCready. Next up here, they also announced a My Bloody Valentine, the Miner. I'm not familiar with this movie, My Bloody Valentine. I know the band, but not the.
Yeah, where's Brad? Where's Brad when you need him?
I know Brad's gonna tell us. Brad, tell us down in the comments what this guy's about. But just some kind of like miner killer guy. I do love this accessory piece that comes with a little bloody heart in the
chocolate box.
Yeah, the heart chocolate box. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I think just NECA doing their thing, doing out more in horror figures.
And this is hitting stores now because I've seen this.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, like just barely.
Pre-order,
I think it's hitting stores
or like shipped now. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
$37 again. So not too bad for the miner.
I know it's very reminiscent and similar just to like any of the Voorhees NECA's done.
Yeah,
just because it's like that, just blue, almost like mechanic suit, and there it is, just different head.
Yeah, just the slasher, right? The slasher out there.
Exactly, yeah.
Killing teenagers.
Slasher suit.
All right, next up, they also announced Ultimate April O'Neil is ready for ordering. And this is, of course, the comic version, but she just comes with a little more accessories. It's part of the Ultimate lines that they do. They just kind of add more things to her. And I think it looks good for the comics.
And you could even fund it, like, it can work for your animated series line as well. And I think it's a really good release just because it was previously only released in a 2-pack with like a damaged foot soldier.
Okay.
And so now, thankfully, I didn't. If people may not have bought that pack because it was like a 2-pack with the damaged foot soldier that nobody wanted. People just wanted the April.
Yeah.
And so they suckered everybody in with that 2-pack. And now, see, honestly, more and more companies starting to do kind of like Hasbro's dirty tricks, right? Because this is kind of now NECA's doing those dirty tricks where they're doing 2-packs and then they'll split them up in single release. Where like, because nobody wants another foot soldier, like unless you.
We don't need it.
Yeah, we don't need it.
We don't like you, Booster.
Exactly, you should have the choice to if you want to army build or not.
Yeah.
Whereas this is perfect because you're getting a lot of accessories and you're just getting April and you're going to pay a cheaper price.
Yeah, I agree with you that the 2-pack approach to then single release is new for NECA, but they have always done Ultimate releases, right? With their horror figures. I always wait for the Ultimate release if they, because they eventually did like this version of that horror character, and then the Ultimate one. That's the one you want because that's going to come with everything. And April really does come with everything: a tape recorder, a little clamp shell that she gets trapped into, 3 different
cheese
heads.
Monster. The cheese monster.
Yeah, the little alien cheese, the hair and the tortoise, the camera, like everything you could want for this comic book April. So yeah, really great there. The Ultimates for NECA. Next up, a little Secret of the Ooze action here. we're getting Professor Perry. I never thought I would ever see this guy in action figure, but boy, howdy, we are getting Professor Perry. He's out there, he's the one that was working on the TCRI goo and then the leak and the giant, what was it, sunflower or something? I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm just so glad and excited that NECA thinks that there's a market for this. And I'm not saying that, listen, I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying the fact that we're able to get these, like you said, characters that you think we would never get, but just the dedication of the fans and the support that this live action TMNT line is given. NECA's like, there is a market for this. Let's even test it. The water's even deeper, right? Let's test it deeper. Because, this is somewhat of a risk, but I just think the TMNT live action fans, we show out, dude. We show out.
I'll be there.
Yeah, we show out.
And the cool thing about this, too, is that it is a 2-pack. It is one where he's in the hazmat suit and then one in his professor suit. And yeah, he is important to the plot, right? He's the one that kind of gets Shredder to get all huge and turn into Super Shredder. But yeah, just kind of a side character, deeper cut for sure. This gives me hope. Like you're saying, maybe we get a Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, I don't think I want that. I don't know if I want that.
Fair enough. But yeah, 2-pack for the Secret of the Ooze, the professor there. I think great. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think it is cool that they are willing to go this deep. And you get all that stuff. You get a little chemistry set. Great for the dial build outs,
Yeah. Awesome. Those chemistry accessories are nice.
Yeah, those are nice.
Even that clipboard. There's a lot of good stuff there.
That's true. Next up, some more Secret of the Ooze. Now, Kino was released as a Comic-Con exclusive with his little bike and his pizza outfit, but Toy Shiz was able to reveal that they are doing a foot training Kino, so like when he's trying to infiltrate the Foot Clan with a heavy foot soldier. And then this Kino, I think, looks great. They already have the head sculpt, right? They already got the Ernie Reyes Jr. head. Get a kind of the padded out martial arts gear, and you get a punching bag. I think that's sweet.
Yeah, this is an awesome 2-pack, and I don't mind getting an extra foot soldier.
Yeah.
The only thing, I hope this doesn't mean though that we're not getting the other version, right? You don't think so?
No way. I think we still get it. I think it's a single pack with it's just him in his normal outfit.
I hope so. Yeah, because it's too. Yeah, because it's like that's the iconic outfit, right? This is cool and all, but I want that look too.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think we get the iconic. NECA would not do that to the collectors.
Good.
I think they're going to be respectful.
But yeah, as we see them getting deeper cuts, something that me and you've talked about previously is hopefully once they feel like, okay, we've exhausted everything here, do the Michael Bay stuff. I would love it. I would love it if we got live action Michael Bay NECA figures. I don't know how the licensing would work for that, but it would be awesome.
And they're not Michael Bay, right? It's just Michael Bay produced, not directed. But yeah.
The Michael Bay verse. It's the Michael Bay verse. We wanted, he was in the TMNT Transformers crossover. He was.
I'd be down for it. I actually like those movies. I think they're very true to the Turtles' like core attributes, where they're brothers and they always care for each other. And it is cool to see all the action stuff. But yeah, that would be cool if they jump over. That'd be interesting.
Because eventually we're getting pretty exhausted here, right?
Yeah.
Like with these 2-packs, I'm not saying they're bad, but it's getting there.
Right. They're running out of extra characters. You can't do every single side character, right? Like that has one line, All right. But there's that Ernie Reyes Jr. 2-pack there. Let's go over to McFarlane Toys, of course. Just wanted to do a quick update on that black and white accent edition for the exclusive for Big Bad Toy Store. It's $30 like we called, and just kind of gets you that cool card as well. So I love that art. It's good. But let's keep going. We got some more reveals. They're giving us a Batman as Green Lantern collector's edition. So again, reissuing, but collector's edition. So nicer box. I don't know if anything else is different in the collector's.
The paint kind of looks more shiny to me. The green
and the gauntlets for me. Like there's more pearlescent. Okay, I'm seeing the pearlescent. Yeah.
So I think it's just a little paint deco change. That's all.
Okay, just different type of paint, maybe higher quality paint, different paint apps.
Not even higher quality, just like gimmick paint.
Next up, though, someone I am excited for that I didn't know I was excited for until I saw the action figure, which is always the best. Where they're doing a Captain Carrot. I mean,
yeah, I love it too, and I think that speaks to. Sometimes it doesn't matter the property. If it's just a cool toy, it's a cool toy. Like I have the same feeling as you do when you see this. Like you didn't know you wanted it, but it just looks cool. Yeah. Like this is gonna sell.
Yeah, Captain Carrot, and if it takes 1 or 2 extra Supermans to get us a cool Captain Carrot sculpt,
we'll take it. Yeah, you don't have to buy the Supermans, but you can buy the Captain Carrot.
Yeah. But yeah, like fully textured suit, fully textured head. The head looks amazing, like just very realistic, very much like not cartoonish. And so they did a great job, and I can't wait to see this in action, man.
This is like, I feel like this is gonna be like a top 10 DC multiverse all time.
Straight up, showed up in the list. Yeah, Captain Carrot, man, so cool. Along with this, also is the collector's edition of the Return of Superman. We've seen this figure before, of course, but the cool thing that they're doing and that they're adding to it is they're actually going to throw in Crypto the dog with this pack. So I think that's nice. Cool. Yeah.
And, even though it's a Superman, I just love when you get really unique interpretations of a classic character like this. So I don't mind, like, look at the back muscles on this guy. Yeah. Holy crap, the dude is leaky out. He's the mullet leaky out. I like this guy.
Yeah. And personally for me, I'd rather take extra different accessories than new deco. For me though, that's just me. So I'm cool. It's cool that we're getting a crypto with this one.
Yeah. Kind of like you're right. That's a good thing that Todd's doing, because he kind of did the same thing with like Lobo, right? Yeah. Where it's not a redeco, it's just you get a bike now and some extra heads.
More, right? You get that dog. He also came with a dog too.
Yeah, he did.
All right, let's get into what I'm excited about the most from McFarlane, of course, is they've officially announced their Batman and Robin Build-A-Figure wave. First up, we're getting Batgirl, Alicia Silverstone. Now, I'm not seeing the likeness. The mask kind of helps with that, but I think it's still cool.
Yeah, I see it. For me, I see it, and I think, I'm seeing it, and I think it's like with the mask, it's like hard not to see it because it's just a mask there.
Yeah, $25, which is great that they're holding that normal Build-A-Figure price point. And here she is, Batgirl in all her glory. She looks great. It is all black, of course. Target exclusives, I believe these are. If I'm not, I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I think so, maybe.
Okay, but yeah. So then the only thing I'm noticing here is that for whatever reason, Todd's adding a little red on the box, just changing his. I don't know what it means or signifies, but
yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Batgirl, and we'll get to the Build-A-Figure a little bit later. Here's everything you're getting that beautiful movie poster too. I'm so happy he's going with this classic Schumacher promotional images, because that's me, and that's how I grew up, man. That's how I knew Batman.
That's really cool. And then talking about that Arnie head sculpt, that is a likeness. That is spot on.
Yeah, now that is definitely Arnie. For sure. And Arnie's just got those prominent features. I think it's really easy to get to transfer over. Mm-hmm. Let's keep going here. We're also getting the George Clooney Batman, where he's got his bat card. I don't know if you remember that. But yeah, no, $25 still, all black. And we have previously gotten this figure. Now, the paint is different from the multi-pack that was released of all the Batmans. It is just flat black instead of like there's hints of bluish in the other one.
Oh, yeah, you're right. To be honest, I kind of like the multi-pack one better, which kind of sucks.
I think it adds a little more depth.
I'm not getting the multi-pack, but I'm going to get to this one. Yeah. Yeah, I like the blue.
That's all right. Yeah, the blue is nice. $25 for this George Clooney Batman. And comes again. He's going to come with the bottom half of glass. Cool thing, too, is that he's coming with ice effects, which I think is great. I think just adds more value to the whole figure. And to potentially recreate more scenes.
That's sick, man. He's doing kind of like figure art stuff, like adding extra accessories to play with each other.
Right. And there's that beautiful poster card. I really got to get a book for my McFarlane cards, man. Display them all. All right, next up, Uma Thurman as the widely panned, I don't know why, Poison Ivy. I enjoyed it, but I think this looks great. I mean, I can see Uma in there.
Likeness is good. I love the weathering on the Poison Ivy dress. Mm-hmm. The only thing I could say is just maybe to add a different wash or color in the hair, but besides that, everything else is good.
It does. It looks very Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, the hair's flat, but everything else is great.
I think it looks great too. Yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm hoping now that for a Bane, they got to give me a Bane now, right?
Oh, they will. Yeah, that's the mega fig, baby.
Single release Bane. Oh yeah,
single release mega fig.
So yeah, it looks great on all of her Poison Ivy-ness there for Uma, and she comes with Mr. Freeze's torso in that packaging. And again, just a beautiful card art, man. So excited.
And it's like I don't ever remember these, but when I see them, it's like they unlocked. I remember that. It's like that iconic picture. That picture for some reason.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Last up to finish off the wave here, we are getting a Chris O'Donnell Robin, and he looks great. I love the really thin Robin logo that he's done, and it's where it's red. Like, oh, man, I love this. And this is his second time as Robin in the series, and so he's just a little more confident, a little more cocky. So I don't know. I love this.
Yeah, and good likeness. I think, like you called it. I think the worst likeness is Batgirl, even though it's not that bad. Everybody else is just so good. I think so overall likeness. Yeah, like this is great, and it's just so amazing to get these because this was probably my first superhero movies I've ever watched. Probably. Yeah, if I think about it, like this Batman, the Clooney Batman, is kind of like my first superhero movies.
Yeah, so it's just some nostalgia that just grabs you, man.
Yeah, we got to get all these. These are easy gets.
And then also we got to get the fluorescent light edition of these, please.
Yeah, I told he's gonna do it, John. He's gonna do it,
please. But with just like Batman, Robin is also coming with some ice effects. So like he's frozen, dude. Like where they're ice skating in Mr. Freeze's castle, or I don't know, but yeah, it's so cool that we're getting more of just to help out.
Yeah, and just added value, right? Because it's still $25 and it's coming with BAF just to get those extra effect pieces. Like this is a good value. $25 is a fair price.
I agree. And let's go ahead and talk about the big boy himself. Ani, come on. What are you waiting for? And he looks great, dude. I mean, honestly, these pictures are definitely pumping up the colors a bit, really accentuating the blues and stuff, because when we get to the actual figure, it is a little flatter. Up in the dome, great. Like they have that translucent plastic up there. The blues are perfect. When we start to move into the suit, it becomes more like a babyish blue, lighter blue, and
I don't like that. Yeah, okay. The photographer needs a raise though. That guy killed it. Whoever shot those pictures, like it makes it look like such a way better figure than it actually kind of is
in person, for sure. Yeah, like they did a really good job with the lighting with those figures, because when we get the actual build figure,
I think this is a big mistake. I don't like that they did different blues from the head to the body. I feel like if they would have went with that translucent around his head in those ports, it would have looked sick.
It would have
looked light a little better. Blue looks bad.
Yeah, it's just not Mr. Freeze. Like, and especially where you have that contrast, where you can be like, this is what it could have been, and this is what you got. Like right on the figure, we have that, because that head sculpt, you can tell they put in the time, put in the work for that. But for whatever reason, the rest of it just does not line up.
Yeah, and there's like just a lack of paint throughout all the silver, right? Like
very flat.
It's just
very flat.
Besides the head is phenomenal, but everything else is kind of off.
Like even the silver on the head, like just looks amazing. Why could we not carry that throughout the rest of the figure?
Maybe a cost thing, it could be a cost thing.
Maybe, yeah. So a little disappointing on the BAF. Just
effect piece is good.
Yeah, effect pieces, likeness. I think it's solid. He gets his gun, of course, which is classic. So yeah, it's interesting choice they did there. But yeah, I'll go ahead and round out the Batman and Robin build a figure wave. Let's jump over to Marvel Legends now. Just a couple of things from them. London Comic-Con was happening, and they announced a Lilandra, Queen of the Shi'ar Empire. I am really excited for this now. This is just a digital render, but to get that confirmation that we are getting the Queen of the Shi'ar Empire, Lilandra, I am so happy.
It's kind of cool, and it's when they did that poll thing where they talked about how they were going to do characters that maybe just got a head but not an actual full release.
Right.
This is one of those ones. It is a different head. It is a different head though from the actual original release that came. I'm not even sure who it came with. It came with some X-Men figure. I can't remember.
I think it came with Rogue.
It might have.
Or Mystique.
No.
Mystique?
I think Mystique, yeah. Because Rogue came with a half Rogue Mystique head, so I don't think it would.
Oh, right.
I think it was. I think you're right. I think it might have been Mystique. I don't know, but it is different. And everyone was just using the silver. I think the silver sable body for their customs. Everyone was just like buying doubles of those. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm excited for this. Yeah. I think the previous head, it was like sculpted in her headdress. This one's painted on. So this is definitely a much needed figure for your X-Men team. I do not have a Lilandra, so excited to get this. But yeah, just that little bit of news there. Let's jump over to Black Series now. Oh, actually, sorry. No Black Series news. Let's go into Mezco. Sorry. Mezco Toys here is releasing their Joker Golden Age edition for the Joker. And honestly, like, I wasn't kind of feeling this figure. It's a $90 figure. The head looks really wacky, but as I'm looking more at it, I'm kind of like, okay, I have to put it in the perspective of it is from this time period. It's from way back then, right? It's like the old comics, and so things were just a little different.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's just an aesthetic thing and a cross generational thing where I feel the same way. I don't like this like head sculpt, but for the like, just like how probably they don't like that Schumacher Batman stuff, but that hits for us. That hits. And I bet these golden age boys don't like that Schumacher, but when they see the like 60-year-old old heads, they see this, they peed their pants when they saw this.
They open up that wallet, pre-order then and there.
Yeah. Because the Mezco quality's there. The suit looks amazingly tailored. Lots of layers. There's a vest, a jacket, a tie, the shirt. It just looks great. And to pair with that, a golden age Batman that they've already released.
Right, to get him battling, get him duke it out, perfect. Yeah, and honestly, I do want to do a quick shout out to the marketing on Mezco. I love every time they release and announce a figure. There's just so much work. They don't just release the figure like bland and just do a rotation. They do a full like art piece to it.
Very true.
Love it. Love it. But let's go over just what you're getting with this Joker here. You're getting 3 different head sculpts, interchangeable hands, of course. You're getting a little police badge that spits acid out, a hat, a buzzer hand, the zapping hand, a card holding hand, newspaper, a Joker belt buckle that has a swap out that makes it look like he's jumping out at you, and that very classic, very golden age Joker base and stand. So, yeah, really, I mean, it's Mezco. It's going to be a great figure. They're doing a good job, but not
pretty, I would say, low on the accessories. $490. Usually, it kind of comes with more. Mezco usually packs it with like a bunch of crap. I feel like it's kind of low, especially for how small the accessories that are coming with him. They're all very tiny accessories.
They're all very small. I think where the cost is coming from is in the suit, because you're getting lots of layers. You're getting a shirt, tie, vest, jacket. Like he is fully clothed.
Well, the only thing I can compare it to is that they've done previous Jokers before, like the Gaslight Joker was the same thing, right? It was 3-piece suit, and they came with a lot more stuff too. And so, yeah, I'm just not sure what's going on here. Maybe the license, it just seems like a lot less from what it is, because all Jokers that they released have come with like 3-piece suits, basically.
Do you think Mezco is now getting the thing where they can't put guns in, or not yet?
Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Well, there's that Mezco Joker, friends. $90 if you're into it. From SH Figure Arts, next up, they did a reveal of their Captain Marvel. Just because the Marvel movie, of course, is premiering this week. And so they just kind of want to catch that hype. And they announced this just single image here with Captain Marvel.
This thing got flamed, man. This thing got lit up. People were talking so much garbage about this figure. It got lit up, man. And the face sculpt is atrocious. The hair looks like their Figure Arts is going back to their freaking golden paint on their hair, which is a terrible thing. I've told you about this before. It just looks bad. So not only is this kind of a lackluster source that people are not going to, I'm telling you right now, I'm almost wondering if it's like a Disney thing where they are actually forced to make a figure. Because to be honest with you, from the track history of Captain Marvel, and I actually do like Captain Marvel, the movie. I actually rewatched after Secret Invasion, and I feel like it's like a really good now with Secret Invasion. Like with that companion piece, it's a really good movie. So I don't really despise Captain Marvel, but just, the overall hate with it. And
she can't win.
Yeah, she can't win. And if you look at any Figure Arts, Mayfex, any figure they've tried to do of Captain Marvel, whether Endgame or from her movie, straight on sale. Still, you can still find every single one on sale. 5 years later, they're still on sale.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm wondering. Like, I don't think it would be their own choice to do this because they know it's not going to sell.
Right. They're being forced to, like, that's the marketing deal. That's the license deal potentially.
Yes.
Who knows?
Yes.
Interesting. All right. But there's that Captain Marvel announcement. Let's go ahead and take it around the net. A quick update. We got a full reveal of the Bucky Barnes Captain America Winter Soldier movie. Amazing Yamaguchi Winter Soldier. $66, set to release in June 2024. And getting this full reveal, man, we kind of see a little more of the face and how amazing the artist is interpreting this character, this live action character.
Which, yeah, like I said, it's kind of weird.
It's a weird blend.
Even that mask, though, is more reminiscent for comic. So I'm almost thinking like and then even this, where they're posing it with the comic Captain America, it's almost kind of, they're trying to just make it play for both sides, where it could work as a comic figure as well as your live action.
It's like, this is very live action, right?
Yeah, that's live action. That's a straight shot.
But
that's comic.
That's comic book. Yeah, that's 100%.
He's supposed to have
comic.
the mascara, you know.
He also has the face mask, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have the whited out eyes with the mask. That's very.
He doesn't even wear a mask.
Yeah, he doesn't even wear.
He just wears the mascara.
Yeah. So, yeah, interesting that they are trying to play both sides there in regards to that. He does come with the Captain American shield and all of this here, hands, face mask, different face swap outs as well. But honestly, yeah, like, it is interesting. It's kind of interesting because, like, I do like it because it is Sebastian's, like, it is the Captain America movie, the live action movie, but it can play into that comic book.
Yeah, one thing I kind of wish though they would have done is, at least for one of the faceplates, do that washed out mascara on like the angry faceplate at least, right? And then,
that way you could, like, for sure create both. Yeah,
I would have liked that, because especially because you get 4, just do it on the angry one.
Yeah. Get that kind of smudging.
I mean, you can paint it yourself.
Sometimes, you just don't want to, though.
Yes.
But yeah, there's that amazing Yamaguchi full reveal of the Captain America Winter Soldier. Not bad. All right, friends. Well, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this week. Lots of great reveals. Now, we are still doing our Road to 1,000 subscriber giveaway. We're so close. We're almost there, friends. Help us out. If you have friends that collect action figures, want to stay up to date on action figure news, tell them about the Collecting Brothers. We're right here every single week. We don't miss a week. But we are doing a giveaway, so we'll let John go ahead and explain that for us. Today, we are announcing our Road to 1,000 subscribers giveaway. In this giveaway, we're going to give away one lucky subscriber, their choice, this figure or this. So we're looking at a Migs Mayfield, as well as Art Commander Havoc. All right, and once we have reached our goal of 1,000 subscribers, we will pick a global winner across all of our weekly podcast episodes. So make sure you're commenting down each week for multiple entries into the giveaway. Be sure that you are subscribed to our channel if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all of our content here. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to show some love and smash that like button. All right, let's head back to the pick of the weeks. All right, Josh, what are you thinking your pick of the week is going to be? I know mine already. I know mine already.
You go first, then. I don't know mine yet.
For me, it's going to be Lilandra, man. To get the Shi'ar Queen, to get this figure that I've ever when I started collecting Marvel Legends, and I knew that head sculpt was out there, I always wanted. I'm pretty sure I offered to buy it off of you once.
Oh, you couldn't find it. I don't know where it's at.
But yeah, to get that full figure, I'm so excited, and I love X-Men. Anything X-Men, I'm here for it. And we're getting more cosmic with X-Men too, with the Starjammers that we got, like Cha'ad and Corsair. Like, I'm excited.
My pick of the week is going to be Robin from Batman and Robin, baby. The Robin figure. Nice. I love that figure. The suit looks great. The likeness is good. And just getting an interpretation of this character from this movie, I can't resist it.
I'm excited for sure on that. I think, honestly, looking back at that picture, like, I think it's the nose. I think they perfectly got Chris O'Donnell's nose, where, like, for whatever reason, just kind of works. The whole rest of the face kind of fell in with that. But yeah, no, nice pick. Yeah, solid pick for sure. Let us know down below your guys' pick of this week, what your favorite one was, whatever it may be. Let us know down below so you can enter our giveaway and get those free figures. Who doesn't want free figures, of course? All right, but as always, friends, keep collecting, keep playing. May the action figure gods smile upon you. Peace.